How's it going, guys? Welcome back to the channel. Today I've got another building pricing cars I can afford video, and one of the very building pricing videos I did, I actually customized a 2020 Shelby GT350. Personally, that is my favorite new Mustang that's out right now. But today I'm actually going to be focusing on the other Shelby that Ford actually has in its lineup. So that being said, guys, definitely be sure to leave a like down below. It helps me out a lot as a smaller YouTuber, and definitely subscribe if you haven't already, because that helps me out a lot as well. And also in the comments below, definitely let me know what you guys think of the GT350, the GT350R, as well as even the GT500. But anyways, we're going to be diving right into it today. As you guys can see, we're already on the building and pricing page for the 2020 Mustang. So obviously you have, I guess, your regular fastbacks, eco, boosts, GTs, you have whatever, then the convertibles, and then the Shelby. So let's go into the Shelbys. So originally I was going to actually do the GT350R, but after looking at it, simply for the video's sake, I would rather just do the regular GT350 because there's more to customize. Again, I already did a video on the GT500. If you haven't seen that one, I'll leave a link up on top of the video right now. But anyways, going right into the GT350 customization. So we start out with all the different paint options, exterior paint colors. I feel like for some reason they actually give you more options than the GT500. So there's actually 10 exterior paint color options. I'm gonna just go through all of them right now so you guys can kind of see how they look. And then I'm actually going to go back and, okay, so this Wimbledon white is something that is unique. It has the GT350 Heritage Edition package. So I'm gonna leave that all for now. Definitely something I might look into though. So going back through the different colors like Grabber Lime and Twister Orange are really wild. Also this Velocity Blue. This Velocity Blue actually looks like a Grabber Blue that they used in the S197 Mustangs, I believe, from 2011 to 2014. I could be wrong, but yeah, that looks very similar to the Grabber Blue that Ford used, but I guess they decided to discontinue that color. The Velocity Blue is slightly different. The Rapid Red looks amazing, so does the Kona Blue. Personally, I think the Oxford White looks amazing with the S550 body style, but I believe I actually did do the GT500 that I customized in Oxford White. So that being said, I'm gonna not do that. And I do really like the Heritage Edition package, but I don't really want that to. So I'm just gonna kind of show you guys how it looks from the outside. I don't know if it changes anything on the inside, but that does look amazing. And again, it is very reminiscent of the original GT350s. Personally, I think I would definitely pick this because it just looks so damn sick. But again, the GT500 that I did customize a couple months back, I did actually do it in white. So I kind of want to do a different color for you guys today, but just know personally, I do think that looks really cool. So I did want to pick a color that did stand out as opposed to, just kind of like a plain white color. So I'm going to pick this Velocity Blue. I know I've been spending a lot of time on the exterior paint color, but I was stuck in between the Velocity Blue and the Kona Blue. Kona Blue looks amazing as well, but I'm just going to go with the Velocity Blue just because it stands out a little bit more. So you could actually add a painted black roof. I'm going to do that just because I feel like that looks amazing with the wheels, the side skirts, and the rear spoiler. And it looks like you can actually add different, yeah, it looks like you can add different stripes. I honestly don't think that any of these stripes really look that good. Alright, okay, so this Guardsman Blue and the Kona Blue you can't add with this color because they don't want someone putting a different shade, I guess, blue on a blue car to begin with, which I can't blame them because I feel like that kind of looks ugly. But it's very interesting that Ford actually doesn't even give you that option. And personally, I feel like with this exterior paint color, it doesn't really need any racing stripes. It's already loud as it is. So that being said, as far as the powertrain, you can't change anything, but it just tells you it comes with that 5.2 liter Flat plane crank V8. That flat plane crank, I believe it revs up to like 8,000 or 9,000 RPMs, which is amazing. Unfortunately though, it doesn't make as much power as the GT500. Again, it's naturally aspirated, so it's not completely the same. It does come with a manual 6-speed transmission though, which is, in my opinion, something that I would like more than just the standard automatic trans that is offered in the GT500s. Even though the automatic trans, I believe, is like a triple clutch or dual clutch transmission, so the shifts are instantaneous. Me personally, I still just like driving a stick car a lot better. So going through the packages, I guess this is just the standard equipment group, I guess. And as you can see right there, the GT350 Heritage Edition package. Again, I think that looks amazing. For $2,000, I don't necessarily know if it's worth it, but it does look fantastic. That whole color scheme, those side stripes and everything looks amazing. Handling package, I believe this is pretty overpriced at $850 just for adjustable strut top mounts and a gurney flap. So I'm not necessarily going to select that. Plus, I mean, the GT350 already has independent rear suspension. It's designed to be a track car, unlike the GT500. So I feel like you don't really need to add that, especially for $850. Now, the technology package is $2,000. Basically comes with a better sound system, a blind spot information system, which is like that blind spot monitoring thing that like probably beeps or something. Voice activated touchscreen navigation, heated exterior mirrors. Personally, I guess some people might like that, might add a little bit more convenience when you're driving the car, but for $2,000, I don't really think that that's worth it either. So moving on to the exteriors, you have the standard wheels. I don't believe you actually, yeah, all right. So you don't have a choice out of the wheels, which is pretty interesting because I'm pretty sure with the GT500, you can choose between multiple different wheels. I know I got the one that I customized in like the carbon fiber wheels. So this is actually something, I know this may seem stupid, but this is actually something that I'm going to select because I feel like that car cover is pretty cool with like the Cobra emblem on it. For $400, honestly, like that's like, you could find car covers cheaper, no doubt, but car covers are actually quite expensive. They're obviously gouging you, but I'm just going to select it anyway. So this is actually pretty interesting. It says that there's actually 373 gears in this from factory. I didn't even know that. I didn't know the gears were that steep. I figured it would be longer gears, but I think maybe the GT500 has the longer gears. I could be wrong though. Definitely let me know down in the comments below if you guys actually know off the top of your head. So now moving on to the interior, you can choose between, I guess, the Recaro seats and the leather seats. Okay, yeah, so I'm gonna go back to the Recaros. I don't know why the leather seats are $500 more than the Recaros. Yeah, so they're not even a part of any like package, like heritage package or anything like that. So I kind of find that funny that the Recaros are cheaper than the regular kind of like leather seats. Besides the seats, there's not really much to change. You can put a different driver's seat in it with lumbar support, I guess that says. Climate controlled front seats, which are heated and cooled. I'd have to see how much this costs. I could add it, but it actually looks like it takes away the Recaro, so I'm not going to add it. Exposed carbon fiber instrument panel, definitely going to add that. And memory driver seat that looks like exactly like what was up there. And it actually, I feel like takes away the Recaro, so I'm not going to add that as well. Better sound system, I don't really care about that. Sirius XM comes with it. And moving on to the accessories, you can add this like little lip, the plastic lip that goes on the front of your hood for $80. Not really going to add that because I feel like that looks kind of ugly and doesn't really do that much. Now hood louvers, this is actually something that's interesting. So I'm going to go back to the exterior of this car and just see how it looks. Yeah, I mean, it looks worse than I thought it would look. I thought it would look better, quite honestly. Maybe with matte black, it might look a little bit less ridiculous, but I don't know. I feel like they're just too far, like, in the front of the hood. I don't know if with these hood louvers, there's actually holes in the hood that serve some, you know, functional like design and actually cool the engine bay. So honestly, for now, I'm just going to leave it how it is. And honestly, I feel like that without the louvers on it just looks a hell of a lot more cleaner. Parking lamp curtains, I guess that adds like a little arrow piece right here. It's loading, I'll see. Yeah, all right, so it's like a little arrow piece. Again, I don't know if they actually serve any functional purpose, so I'm going to leave those out. Now the quarter window louvers, I'm actually going to add just because on my Mustang I do have quarter window louvers as well as rear window louvers, and I just like that kind of old school look. So I'm definitely going to add them. Obviously, no functional design other than styling. And these side scoops, I believe these side scoops are just glued on, so they also serve no functionality, and I honestly don't really like how they look. I like how the quarter window louvers actually look more, so I'm not going to add that on. And for $200 you can add a vehicle security system, so I feel like that's definitely worth it. And then you have a bunch of like little things, some speakers, a cargo net, roadside assistance, like crap like that. Dash cam, you can get a cheaper dash cam that's better quality elsewhere. I'm not going to add any of this stuff. So that's pretty much it, guys. Now moving on to the summary. So the base MSRP does start at $60,440 US. Total options, that, you know, the cost of the total options that I added was right under $2,000. Destination charges are like $1,200. So the total MSRP, I'm assuming before tax, is $63,632 US. So I'll kind of scroll down. You can see the painted roof, all the different things I added. I really didn't add that much because, quite honestly, I feel like a vehicle like this doesn't really need that much, and a lot of the accessories and stuff are just small, like simple add-ons. There's nothing really crazy that would really, you know, kind of up the performance of this vehicle. So yeah, let's take one last look at it. I mean, I think that looks really sick. Blacked out, basically completely blacked out accents, blacked out grille, blacked out front lip, black wheels, black Brembo brakes, black roof, and that velocity blue against those black details, I feel like just adds a very, very cool contrast that would definitely stand out on the road for sure. So that's pretty much it, guys. I hope you guys enjoyed today's video. Let me know your opinions on the 2020 Shelby GT350. Also, let me know what you guys would do to it if you are building and pricing your own GT350. And again, definitely be sure to leave a like down below. It helps me out a ton. Be sure to subscribe if you guys haven't already. And like always, thank you guys for all the support, and I'll see you guys in the next one.